Welcome along to the latest episode of the Laura and Becky Show. We did have a radio show. We lost it. We got sacked, flew off to Mallorca, got very drunk and had the idea to do this podcast.
We are sponsored by Casa Hotel Group, Redbrik Estate Agents and East Midlands Airport.
Whoop, whoop. I saw a lady walking her cat on a lead. Not yesterday, the day before.
I don't know why more people... Well, I know why more people don't do this, because cats are just arseholes.
Cats are not arseholes.
That's
a horrible thing to say.
They are. They're just like so up themselves. They're like, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way.
Well, this one wasn't. He was trotting along like a little dog on a lead, like literally prancing.
That's what you want, then, isn't it?
Along the pavement.
You want a cat like a dog. That's the thing. Get a dog. Like literally get a dog.
I nearly crashed my car when I saw this. I was literally like, what? I like double took. I was like, that's actually a cat. And it was walking along a really busy road with loads of people. I was like, what?
I wonder, so why don't more people do this? Can you walk a cat? You can't, can you? Because they're just like, nah.
Well, no, you can.
Thanks.
I saw it, mate. I saw it 2 days ago, a cat being walked up the road. I guess if you start it off when it's a kitten and you always do it, like it would walk. But I guess if you don't do it, then it's not going to walk.
I think we've talked about this before. I just find cats really arrogant. Like, I know some people love their cats.
I like cats.
I don't. I
do prefer
cats.
A dog, but I do like a cat.
I just think they are above their station. Cats.
This is an absolute attack on cats today.
Yeah, I'm allergic to them as well. So just don't come near me.
That's the root of it, guys. That's the root of the problem. She's allergic.
You don't know whether they're going to purr or scratch your face off. That's the problem with cats.
I think maybe you've been around some not very nice cats.
No, I just don't like them.
I'm just going to put it out there. I had a lovely cat when I was little called Tabadoo. Tabadoo. What a name.
Yeah, those bold cats are even worse. Don't even get me started on them.
They're a bit funny looking, aren't they? I know somebody with one of those bold cats. In fact, Lucy, she listens to this podcast. Beautiful Lucy with red hair.
Oh, Lucy.
Yeah, she's got one of those bold cats.
Lucy's going to be like, Laura's an arsehole now.
We're going to start losing listeners, aren't we? All the cat people.
No, I just mean they have a little bit of an attitude. I think all cat owners be like, yeah, they do. They do.
Guys,
dogs
email
don't
us.
Walk on
if
you.
You've got a cat, email us. Let us know if your cat's got an attitude.
They all have. They all have. And they like walk on your surfaces, don't they? They're like, just prowl about you. Like dogs don't do that. Anyway, enough of that. Sorry.
She's on a cat rant, guys.
If you've got a cat, you love it. They're not arseholes.
I'm thinking of all the people who listen who are going to kick off about this. Hannah. Chris,
Hannah
at the Tickle Trout. They're all going to be up in arms, mate.
Hannah's cats. Now I have to say they're an exception because they are very cute.
Yeah, very expensive as well.
Sorry, Hannah and Lucy.
For them. Should we move off cats?
Yeah, let's move off cats. Let's go off cats
before Laura starts getting trolled. So I've started doing something a little bit different, haven't I? As well, something that's shooketh
This
you.
is wild. This is wild. This is part of Becky's summer of fun. We're going to add some things. Now, we always get a cappuccino. Wherever we go, we're cappuccino. Yeah?
When someone asks us, we're like, two cappuccinos, please.
Yeah. Well, you've changed that.
Literally in the last 2 days. I don't know what's happened.
Are you copying someone? I think you're copying someone.
Do you know what it is?
Go on.
It's because a cappuccino is quite big, right?
Yeah.
And I like that. But if I'm a bit coffeeed out, I don't want a big coffee.
Yeah.
So I went flat white, guys. I can't even say it.
She had a flat white for the last year. But I don't understand what you mean, because when our coffees came yesterday, your flat white was the same size as my cappuccino.
It was yesterday, but the day before it was smaller. I don't know if you noticed, it was much smaller. And I thought, oh yeah, I just want a little small one. But yesterday, you're right, it was the same size.
So were you like, should have got a cappuccino? It's got less milk in it, right? That's the difference. A flat white, I thought, isn't small. It's just a normal coffee.
Hang on. It is to do with the milk coffee ratio.
So a latte is like full on lots of milk, isn't it? Like a latte is the full on one. Then you've got a cappuccino, which is smaller with less milk but frothy. Then you've got a flat white, which is like a normal coffee you make at home, no?
Okay, difference between a cappuccino and a flat white. A flat white is a much creamier drink thanks to the amount of steamed milk, and also contains a higher amount of caffeine as it contains 2 shots of espresso.
So it's doing
only one.
Doing the opposite thing that you want.
Basically, yes.
So you're...
I'm going to go back to a cappuccino,
When I'm all
guys.
coffeeed out, what do? I have a stronger coffee.
I may as well have an espresso.
Like, what the hell are you doing?
I don't know. Listen, the moral of this story is stick with what you know. Yeah, cappuccino.
So we're not going to add a flat white to our list of Becky's summer of fun food and drink.
No, that was just a momentary thing. That's not for the summer.
So far, I just keep you guys up to date because this is fun. This is a summer of fun.
That's what happens.
We've got picantes.
Yes.
She can't make them for shit, but...
I'm going to, though. It's a work in progress. I've made one first attempt and I freestyled a bit. I was like free pouring the tequila. It's a work in progress.
Then we've got an iced vanilla latte with cold foam. Sweet cream foam.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not on that yet, try one.
You've got to do it, guys.
Yeah. We're going to add something to the list, aren't we?
Get ready for this.
I mean...
Should we tell the backstory first?
Yes. So yesterday, we pootled off to do bits and bobs, and we got in your car, and your little compartment between the two seats at the front was open.
Yeah.
And I happened upon an empty packet of beef hula hoops, but the giant size ones. Yeah.
I felt like I'd been seen.
And I just saw the packet, and I thought, oh, beef hula hoops. I thought, oh, God, I've not had them for ages. And it just made me crave beef hula hoops, but not the small ones. I wanted the giant ones. So we both got a packet, didn't we, yesterday?
We did, and we thoroughly enjoyed them. I mean, let me ask you this. Is there a better crisp than a giant beef hula hoop?
Bloody hell, yeah. So we both went and got some food. Both got exactly the same, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
I got the beef hula hoops. I thoroughly enjoyed them. And then we went on together, but on a walk, weren't we, yesterday? And this is an insight into our conversations that we have. Okay, are you ready for this?
Oh, God.
Here we go. Oh, God, hang on.
Hey, mate, I'll tell you what, I could murder another bag of beef hula hoops. Could you?
I'm going to get a multi-pack tomorrow.
Yes. Bring them into the office? Share?
Are they going to be our crisp of the summer?
I think you and I both know the answer to that. Picantes, iced vanilla lattes with sweet cream foam, and beef hula hoops.
What a list. I love it.
Here we go.
I mean, those are the kind of conversations that Laura and I are having of an evening when we're not here doing the pod. It's, seat of your pants style stuff, isn't it?
So, okay, I've got the list growing here. So we've got picantes, iced vanilla latte with sweet cream foam, and now beef hula hoops.
If anyone goes out today, perhaps it's on your lunch break, right? And you buy a packet of beef hula hoops, small or big, but we would recommend the big ones. Go big. Please take a picture and tag us on Insta because we will reshare.
So this weekend is bank holiday and King's coronation. I'm quite excited about it now. I'm getting excited.
Looking forward to it as well. Yeah. We keep going and seeing like bits of bunting and like cupcakes and thinking, oh God, we haven't got anything yet. But I think we'll go all in.
Bunting panic.
Yeah, literally bunting panic. We are going to Casa as well, aren't we, for their coronation brunch on Sunday, which we are so excited about.
Yeah, it's like the highlight of my weekend. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, that's the thing I'm looking forward to. I'm going to do like all my bits and bobs and jobs and bank holiday stuff. And then I'm going to like, yes.
Go and get crunk.
Yeah.
Which is what we say. Also, they've got a special coronation cocktail, haven't they? What was it they told us it was called? This is really bad. I can't remember. Your Highness's highball or something.
Royal Highness.
Guys, it looks delicious. We saw it. It looks delicious.
To be fair, all their cocktails are banging. It's a great cocktail menu. Yeah, food's great as well, and there's going to be a singer there, I believe.
Yeah, the live music is really good.
Yeah.
Also, if you wanted to, they're doing a package where you can go for brunch and you can stay over as well and have breakfast and everything in the hotel. So you can basically go and like carry on the brunch vibes.
Yeah, and you get breakfast the next day. So what's that? Is it £170 for two people?
Yep.
So how much is that each?
Oh, God.
£17, £85 each for bottomless brunch, a stay and breakfast the next day.
Yep, deluxe room as well.
Oh, yes. Now you're talking. Did you say deluxe?
I said deluxe, guys. Yeah, you can book it on their website as well, casahotels.co.uk.
Okay, what's going on in the world? Oh, couple of things going on. There's a few things going on. Let's start with Madeline Mccann's sister.
Yes, I don't know if you've seen this in the news today. It's marked 16 years since Madeline Mcann went missing, which is just nuts, isn't it? Don't know about you, it still makes me go a little bit funny.
Yeah.
Every time I read about it, it still gives me that horrible feeling. Obviously, when she disappeared, her brother and sister, who were twins, they were younger than her, weren't they? They like 1 or 2 at the time.
In the same room as well.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's terrifying.
It's the worst. And they've never been seen in public, but they held a vigil in the village where they live. And the little girl, Amelie, who's now 18, has been seen for the first time, sort of like publicly. And she was sort of lighting some candles. And I think she did a little bit of a speech there as well.
It's one of those things, isn't it? Like Diana dying. You always kind of remember where you were and like watching that. I remember I used to wake up every day and turn the TV on and just be like, please say they found her. Please. I was like glued to the TV and the news. So also AI. Now this is something we listened to a podcast about a year ago, didn't we? About artificial intelligence. And now there's lots of things. I mean, I've not used it. Have you ever used AI?
No.
Not like, there's some apps you can now download. I can't even remember what they're called.
It's called, it's like something chat, isn't it? That a lot of people are using. So you use it to, I don't know, if you want to like write a presentation, or if you're trying to write a description of something, you can tell this app what you want it to kind of do, and it will just do it for you.
Yeah. I was talking to my sister about this because obviously a lot of kids are using it to write essays and stuff. But do you remember back in the day when you used to go to the library to write essays, you had to reference the book and the page?
Yeah.
Well, you have to do that again now. They've started that up because
of this.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
It's all a bit terrifying though, isn't it? This podcast that we listened to about a year ago, the guy on that was saying that probably in like 10, 15 years time, there are going to be AIs just walking amongst us. It's going to be completely normal.
Yeah.
And we heard this and it freaked us out, didn't it?
Yeah.
But now there is a lot more talk about it. And there's that guy, isn't there, who works at Google and was kind of like working on the AIs. He's now walked out and left it because he's saying it shouldn't be touched. That's mad.
I was telling you a story, and I don't know if I've embellished this story slightly in my mind, but someone told me a story about the fact that this AI, it's like it can... Basically, you go and you stand in front of a camera and it can just like take lots of images of your face and your body. Then you walk off and it makes a hologram of you, but it can make you sad, happy, cry. Like it can do all the things. And this guy that...
Oh, who's ringing?
My husband, sorry. Just turn it off. This guy was went and did it, and he owned this really big company, and he had a conference, and everyone that worked for his company went for this conference. He was stood on the stage talking for about, I don't know, like whatever, an hour. And then right at the end, he said something like, oh, you know, thanks for coming. Obviously, I'm not here because this isn't me. And it wasn't even him.
Stop it.
Yeah. And then he turned to a video, and then this guy was on a screen like thousands of miles away.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
And they're saying, aren't they, they're going to be like much more intelligent than us. And like, oh God, it honestly, it puts me about.
But I don't think it's particularly like robots walking amongst us. I think it's just AI in general. We won't be able to like, it will just know more than us.
I know. How
mental is that? But who even like knows how to make AI? That's what confuses me. I'm like,
honestly, it actually blows my mind.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Okay.
It scares me.
Okay. Guess what? This isn't me.
Don't.
I'm someone else.
I'll start to have nightmares. We've forgotten to do something as well, haven't we?
What?
We wanted to play out a little clip.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
So,
Did we?
So obviously our little ferals who have subscribed, they get extra podcasts and they get no ads and all that sort of thing. So if you haven't done it yet, you need to go and do it. It's literally cheap as chips. It's like £3.50, isn't it?
Yeah, I think sometimes people are like, oh, I don't know what it is. Basically, if you look at it as like a membership. So you pay £3 or £3.50 a month and you don't have to listen to ads. We'll do extra episodes. And you just get to know things before everyone else.
Yeah,
right?
and you get exclusive invites to things that we're doing. So on the one this week that we did for our little ferals, they've got an exclusive invite and they've heard of something way before everyone else, which is going to be really good.
Also as well, you aren't tied into it. You can literally you can pay £3.50 for 1 month and that's it. It's up to you. So it's nothing scary at all. It's just helping us out a little bit. So obviously every Friday now we're delving into the the life of Becky and her dating dramas, which is going down very well. People are very invested in this. I lived through this with her. In fact, it's kind of like my dating life too, really. But I just don't have to do the naughty bits. I leave that up to you. And last week we were talking about Footman. And we've done an extra pod about Footman. And I've watched some very, very disturbing videos.
We've gone into a lot more detail. So if you were invested in Footman last Friday and you want to know a bit more, then you need to subscribe, guys. You do. Where can they find a subscription? In the description for this pod that you're listening, wherever you're listening.
Yeah.
Or via our Instagrams, at Laura Summers Lifestyle, at Becky Hayes UK.
Okay, so I'm going to try and play. This is a little clip of the pod that you can listen to if you subscribe.
Me with my... There we go.
So there is a little clip of a message that Becky was reading out from Footman, and believe me, it's shocking.
Yeah, obviously we had to beep it out on here,
I had
guys.
tears running out my eyes.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It's very good. I mean, obviously we are still going to talk about your dating life on the normal pod, but
course.
the juicy bits, the bits you wanna hear, they're on the subscription. So go subscribe. I feel like I've gone into radio presenter mode. It's really irritating me.
Oh, what do you mean?
Yeah, I feel like what was it? Oh, God, I can't remember. You know when you used to be like, "Oh, what's your out?" Is it an out?
Yeah.
You know, the end of a
So before
link.
you go into a song?
Yeah, I feel like I just did that, and it's really actually irritated me.
She's gone into presenter mode, guys.
You just have an out, didn't you? Like, on the way next.
Yeah.
Find out Adele plays next. Hate it. And also you used to open a link with like, go straight in with the time.
Yeah.
Like 9:43. Welcome back.
Well, you get told by your boss as well, don't you, that you have to like tease the listener.
Yeah.
You can't just give it to them.
Yeah.
You got to tease the listener. You got to dangle that carrot. That's what you got to do.
And you used to have to talk up to the vocal.
Yeah.
Oh,
give us a tease,
shut
Law.
up.
Go on, give us a tease.
Okay. So on the way, we're going to be talking about Becky's dating life, and believe me, you'll want to know more. Adele next. Anyway, enough of that. Right, mates. Okay, now I don't know what's going on. You know, I don't know if I should get an agent or what. But I'm in the sun again. And this time, not in fabulous, like fashion bit, the actual sun.
So we were sat in the car, weren't we, on Tuesday, I think it was.
Yeah.
And you had a message pop up from your mother-in-law on your family WhatsApp group. And she was like, Laura, you're in the sun again. Yeah. You were like, what? And obviously, this is the first you'd heard of it. So we were like looking.
Bloody
and
hell.
goddamn, we
God
found
damn
it.
There I am again. Yeah. Do you know what though? So I put it on my Instagram, and lots of people are like, "Are you getting paid for this?" By the way, no. Just to confirm, I didn't even know they do it. Why don't they just pop you a little DM and go, "Hiya, we featured you in our..."
Yeah.
Like it's. I mean, I know like you lose all rights as soon as you put something on Insta or you publish a photo.
It's public then, isn't it?
It's public, isn't it? So they can use it, but I'm not going to lie, it has done nothing for me. Like nothing. Like I'm not
no more
even,
followers?
No one, nobody apart from my mother-in-law and a random person on Facebook has like gone, "Oh look, I've seen you here." Like no one. I've got one like. No one's gone, I'm following you because of the sun. Nothing.
That's disappointing.
So they should be paying me.
I think you should email them and just be like, hello.
Yeah.
Can I have some money for this, please?
I think I'm going to wait if they do one more, because I think now what they do is they obviously get people on their radar and just share crap.
Just to use their stuff.
They just share it, don't they?
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to, am I going to moan about it? Oh,
no. No, this is good.
Yeah, but I tell you what, this time they've got my full name and I can't figure out how they've done it. Because
so is that not on your
I mean, they are
TikTok?
journalists. I mean, I guess finding someone's, how have they done it?
Oh my
How
God.
did they do that? But nowhere on my TikTok is my name. Nowhere. And if you Google my capsule wardrobe,
It doesn't
nothing
come up.
comes up. So how have they done that? How have
An
they linked
Insta
to it?
account?
Yeah, but that's just my capsule wardrobe. I'm not.
But is your name on there?
Yeah, but
your
how-
real name?
No. Oh, wait.
That right. Okay. I mean, I'm no journo, but I might have just cracked this straight away.
You should be a journo,
Yeah.
though. Like,
But you know what?
there ain't nothing. I'll tell you what.
Do you know what I'd love to be? One of those honey traps. That is what I would love to do. So a honey trap is where you basically go out and find out if guys are cheating.
My full name's
right, there we go. Okay.
I mean, how have they got my name? I don't know how they do it.
Work it out. Literally 30 seconds later.
Yeah, it is literally there.
I think that'll be
Laura Summers, building my own capsule wardrobe. Here's my name, address, and phone number. No, it's not really.
They are clever, those journos, aren't they? My God. How do they do it?
It's incredible.
I can't work it out.
Anyway, so back to honey trap. I like the sound of this. I think you'd be good at it, and I don't even know what it is.
Well, me and Uncle Dick, he wanted to do it as well. Uncle Dick is quite a good detective. Yeah, he wanted to be a honey trap person as well. So basically, you go out. This was like a thing probably about 10 years ago. You go out and you find out if someone's guy is cheating or their husband is cheating. Wow. So you almost kind of set them up a little bit
Uncle
to see if they
Dick?
would cheat.
How the bloody hell would he do that?
Mate, he is. In fact, this is maybe where I get it from. He can find out anything.
Right, okay. I'd like to see that. I would be awful at it, but I'd like to give it a go. Maybe that's what we should do.
Set up a little side business.
Yeah. So what do you just go and follow them around?
So what would happen is, so someone would email us and go, I think that my boyfriend or husband might be cheating. Can you look into this for me? So we're like, what's his name? Where does he work? What's his address? Blah, blah, blah. We'd go and follow him. And then maybe if he was like on a night out in a bar, we'd sidle up to him in the bar and be like, hi, start kind of like, you know, trying to flirt with him a little bit. See if he reciprocated. Yeah. See if he flirted back. And then you report back to the girlfriend and the wife, who obviously is in on the whole thing.
Oh, God. No, I don't like that.
So moral of the story is just don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
Nah.
No cheating. What's that from? No cheating. Is that from something?
Cheating.
No cheating?
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. Anyway, right, if I'm in the sun again, we'll have words with them.
Yes.
I'll send them a strong email.
Yeah, well, another day, another article in the sun. It's just every day at the minute, isn't it?
Right, we're back tomorrow.